Hello guys, Ninja Enderman here, and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, here's my friend Mario and Luigi. This is Mario and Luigi 1, my other friend. He will be playing here sometimes. This is the guy that I said will be playing here sometimes. And yeah, he's pretty silly. Don't know how often he'll be playing here, but yeah, we'll see him every now and again. So, today, I was thinking that we're just going to take it nice and simple. Going to explain some stuff like who the historian is. If you read the the description in my last Minecraft video, then it would tell you that our story and what happened, or a little bit like a summary of what happened. So today, I broke the ender chest. The lid stuck open. Today we'll be just going over that. So, first of all, I'm sure you guys are aware that my god is Lady Benicia. I worship her and pray to her fairly often. But right now she's missing and we need to find out where her and Dargon and Altair are. Because for some reason those three gods went missing but not Lystra. Seems a little suspicious. So, but we got this book from the historian. This book right here. And I will read it. Greetings, travelers. This is from the historian. He basically has been helping us along this journey. He has been giving us hints, vague hints, but pretty good ones. We've been able to solve them so far, but this one's a little bit tricky to solve. Van seems to understand it more than I do, but we found this book in the what is it called? The Illager Mansion. Just not too far from here. Just over in that direction. But we went and killed all the Illagers, and we found this book from the historian. So I will be reading it now. Greetings, travelers. Can only hope that you have found this and defeated those who held it. I must admit they caught me unaware during my own journey, appearing as fellow scholars. Well, as you know, I do not see all. I wrote this in the old language from land, and time I am sure seems recent to you. In this way, I hoped to send a message to you that they hopefully could not translate. In the chance that they do, I must remain vague. Told you he was vague. Many things have changed, as I'm not sure you have noticed, and much time has passed since I aided in your journey to begin your search. During the time of your search, it seems that something changed. What is it remains uncertain to me, but I feel it to be true. Your quest to reclaim items to aid power ended when that power was noticed looking into aiding you. He also vanished quite suddenly, perhaps signaling the end of that realm. You all vanished from my sight for a long time, both out of the land and time both. I feared you all have lost as well. Many changes have happened since. The land is a different, darker place. Fortunately, what exactly occurred I cannot see, has been kept from me. My vision has been rare and clouded by something or someone. I wish that I had more to share, but that is what I know. Defeating the inhabitants of the mansion has freed me, though I have no doubt whatever powers are behind this. Will begin searching for me again soon. I will leave word for you should I discover any more. Do not despair, though your search is not in vain. The reason for it still exists. Beware of the dangers you face. The historian. So that book was from our friend the historian. He will be giving us books every now and again. I'm not sure how often he will be seeing us, or not seeing us, writing to us. and I'm not sure if we'll ever write back to him. But we went to a village that we found, and the cartographer there ended up giving us this map saying that it was an important map, that only people came asking the questions that we came asking, which was about gods, like where the gods are, and where Lord Dargon and Lady Benicia are. We came bearing questions, and those questions were unanswered by the villagers, for they seemed to have no clue what we were talking about. But anyways, the cartographer ended up not knowing what we're talking about, but being able to give us the map that we needed to find out where that mansion was and to find this book that the historian gave to us. After we defeated those villagers, as said in the book, I'm going to explain the book now a little bit more, so it might be a little bit easier to understand. So this first page, let me skim through it, is talking about the Illagers capturing the historian. And for when he said, "For I do not see all," he bears a special gift to be able to tell sometimes what might happen, but he's not able to do it continuously. The second one, he talks about an old language, the language that we're talking now. We assume that the others could not understand what we're talking about, the Illagers, who could not understand what we're saying, but he's going to keep telling us information without telling them information, if they can translate. So it says that something has changed. That something that has changed, we can only assume that the gods have not been here. Because the people were unaware of what we were talking about, they were confused or nervous around us. They didn't understand our questions. Then the last one that continues on to the next page, their quest to reclaim items to aid power ended when that power is noticed looking into aiding you. That was said for our last world that we were in before we ended up appearing here, was we were helping another god because he might have had some answers to what happened to one of the gods or our gods. But when we came here, we fear that he is no longer there. Something has happened to him. He vanished quite suddenly, perhaps signaling the end of that realm. So that god of that realm that we were in has disappeared. So we'll never know what happened to that realm or area. You all vanished from my sight for a long time, out of the land and time both. I feared you all lost as well. So, for the longest time, the historian didn't know where we were. He didn't know if we're still here or not. He didn't know what realm we're in. Because in our first area, our first realm, our first world, where we were the first time, where Van and I first met, where we all first met, the historian messaged us there, and when we left that area or world or traveled to a new one, we no longer had contact with him. Many changes have happened since the land is darker place. Means that a lot has changed in the past, and it's hard to explain everything that's changed. He cannot see what has happened. Going back to what he understands from the world is that he can kind of see what goes on, but he can't right now. Has been clouded by something or someone. This is my guess. I can only assume that it was maybe Kalistra that's blocking his vision, or Kalistra might be looking for him, and that's why he was captured, is what I fear. But I don't know for sure. I'll have to clarify this with Van another time. I wish this was more to share, but defeating the inhabitants in the mansion has freed me. So after we defeated the mansion, he has been free, and he is no longer trapped. They will be searching for me, or will begin searching for me again soon. So not only the inhabitants of the mansion, but others might be searching for him also to trap him again, to maybe get some information out of him. I'm not too sure exactly what he means there, but they will be looking for him. We don't know who they are, but then whoever they are going to be looking for him. But our search is still going to continue, but we have to be careful of what we run into. We will be running, this is my library shelf that I made, it's fantastic. The dangers that we might face are unimaginable. We don't know what we'll face or what we'll meet, but we'll have to continue on from where we start here. So we'll need to find the gods another way, other than the ways that we've been doing. We'll need to continue to look for them and search. That's all for now, guys. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys understood a little bit more. Hi, Mario. But yeah, I hope you guys got a little bit of information out of that, and that's where we're going to be starting here in this series, is from that book. Leave comments down below if you need any clarification or want to know more. Then keep watching the series, and hopefully we'll understand what's going on and where our gods are. So until next time, hope you guys have a good day or night, whatever it is. But hope you guys enjoy yourselves, and there's a skeleton over there. Hope you guys enjoy yourself, and bye.